Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture Workers' Resources Soviet Republic 171. This night, this evening, at whatever time of the day it finds you, really. But for me, it is late evening, early night, or what you call it. These boundaries are a bit undefined or elusive, or what you would say. Anywho, we're expanding on this town as if it wasn't large enough. It has 18,000 something inhabitants in it, but the simple matter of the fact is that we need more workers waiting here and here too. So I've moved the bus end station out here. And I'm thinking about moving the school and the kindergarten a bit. Kindergarten, be gone. School, be gone too. School and kindergartens really don't need to be centrally located. They just need to be within walking range of residential buildings. School doesn't strictly have to be within walking range. You can drive children with buses to school, but I don't recommend doing that. I recommend having them within walking range. State infrastructure is what we have for the children, a kindergarten 80s model, if it would be possible to have it right next to the nuclear power plant here, but it isn't. No. There, it was possible. Great, and then we'll have it. Yeah, get on with it. And the school we need to replace as well. Should we put that? I mean, they have a school up there. We have a school there. But maybe around here somewhere would be a good place for it. Yes, school. Here, for example. Maybe, or here, like whichever way you prefer, we put it this way. And we take a fancy lit street, put it in like so, and I might even remove that bit for further future use. And now then, residential buildings. Plattenbaus is what we'll have. They have turned out good so far. Here's residential buildings. Plattenbau. Oh right, we have these now too. Do we? This is going to screw up the frame rate too bad, I think, I'm afraid. New York Annex building. 1920s residential tower. These are pretty nice. New York Annex Singer building. Singer building too. Whitehall building. Quality of flats 100%. It's quite massive. I'm a little bit afraid of what this will do with the frame rate if we put down these. But it would be pretty cool to have a few of these stacked. Or stacked, well, what about here? Here it would actually fit. Yeah, what the hell? Let's have one. That was only 320 workers in that huge building. You were saying Plattenbaus. Yes, but then I found other stuff. Yeah, but Plattenbaus are good. These we are familiar with at this point, and sort of have a theme going with them too. I was thinking of lining them up here. Yes. But if you, yeah, we can try and mirror it and put it right adjacent to the other one. That's not quite adjacent. Well, it is adjacent, but it's also slightly offset, which is not what I wanted. Where did you go? There you went. It's difficulties with the no-clipping buildings to get them right, really. That looks about right to me. That will have to do. And we do another set. Yeah, sure. This may not be able to walk to hospital, so I might be required to build another hospital out here too. We shall see about that. This is starting to get quite a ways away from town now. We could put one here instead, maybe. Lovely. No noise at all from the railroad. See, make sure that we don't put it on the actual railway station. Maybe that's not going. Yeah, it's going to be allowable. Okay. Oh, you need to hit this first, and then you can assign the constructions. We could have a footpath on here too, not that it's... I'm not sure it makes sense or it will help them in any way, but still, it would be nice to have a way to walk behind your flat residential building too. Maybe. Okay, and here we also have quite a bit of space. Should we do this as the district of the skyscrapers then? Park Row building, 550 workers. Okay. Yeah, this is not going to screw up your frame rate whatsoever, this. Only slightly. And another one maybe. Whilst we're at it. Whitehall building and Whitehall building. What's the difference? Improved Singer building. You have a street connection, so you'll get one. There we go, lovely. Isn't it just? We can extend this footpath out a bit. I will have to suffice with one on that side. Okay. Yeah, that's all of them. Put it to high speed and get them building on it. As soon as they're finished here with the footpaths, I want to check on the walkability of these places and how reachable they are if we need to build yet another hospital. Capacity-wise, we can have twice the staffing and therefore also twice the number of patients. However, we might not have enough ambulances to cover the population of 18,000, soon to be 20 some odd thousand. We're working on this road here. Yeah, you are. Great. And to make it a bit easier for the people living here to get to the school. That's why I wanted this. There. It is a bit closer to the cooling tower and the nuclear power plant, maybe. Then again, cooling tower emits water vapor. Was the nuclear power plant is emitting? I'm not quite sure what I mean with that. So this is nice, especially in winter, that you get a bit more humidity in there. It's very good for the skin and airways. Yeah, there is not polluted whatsoever around here. Just a little bit around here. That's okay. Yeah, so we wait a bit. Okay, these are finished. Can you get to hospital? You can get to hospital with about 60 meters to spare or so. Okay, so not all of these may be able to walk to hospital, and then we have a little bit of an issue. I'm going to be forced to build another hospital for them. Maybe here. I will give it, you're finished, your footpath is finished, rather. And you cannot get to hospital, indeed. It is not luxurious to have two hospitals in a town of this magnitude. So we'll have it, state infrastructure, emergency hospital. Can't build due to infrastructure. What infrastructure is that? Oh, it's the road on the other side, you see. Okay. That's okay, that's okay. Are you continuing working on these footpaths? Yes, to some extent. Oh, we could we start on building on these. These, I don't know what do these take in materials. A lot. 9,805 work days, and concrete and gravel, steel, bricks, mechanical components, boards. Plenty of stuff. These are expensive. I'd imagine 13 million rubles. They're expensive. How much is one of these? 1.7 million rubles. Yes, quite expensive. But we can afford it. Question is if we can afford it frame rate wise. Quite likely not. But it is not only about the models and their complexity. It is more about the number of people and what they're up to and what they want to do with themselves. That is taxing the system here. Well, this town will then be a mix of all sorts of different architectures. We have the Utopia Palace, People's Palace flats, we have the Plattenbaus, and now we also have a little, what do you call this? Block, yes, a little block of various skyscrapers from New York City. This you can build. Well, some workers here, yeah, they can't work due to no kindergarten, and we'd also want, I think, yet another kindergarten here, maybe. There we go. But yeah, this is going to take a while, or forever, more or less, to do all this stuff. Yes. We're used to it. We have been building here now for, oh yeah, damn it, 80 years, 81 years even. We have been building on this place. Yes, but I'm afraid we're not going to see these come up in this installment. None of them, because they haven't even finished the footpaths here around the place, nor the streets, nor anything. You couldn't walk to the hospital neither, I'd imagine. No, but you can get to the sauna, which is great. You don't need to build another sporting facility down here. You can also get to the sauna. Very nice. There's no way that we could get like a shortcut so that you'd be able to get to. How much do we need to shave? How far was it to the sauna? 367 meters. I mean, if we could shave just a little bit of, but I've already planned in a second hospital. It's on its way. And we need it in either case for more ambulance capacity. Yes, but then again, we have nothing better to do with the space here than to have footpaths all over the place. Could plant some trees maybe. Poplar trees. Yeah, they can have some trees around the place. Some vegetation. There you go. I have some vegetation now. And when these buildings get finished, we have 1,330 adults living with their parents just waiting to move in, which is also magnificent. It's going to have quite an effect. But we're coming up on 20 minutes already. You can only get so much done. I mean, we'd want to stay and see the effect of this, right? Or should we come back next time with it all done? These are the questions that I ponder on every now and then. I still haven't done this bit. It's properly busy around here, I have to say. Trains going past all the time. Nuclear power station putting out water vapor into the air. Buses going around and around and around. Lots of traffic for the moment. An enormous amount of construction traffic. Yes. Meanwhile, we can go and have a look at the new oil field. I think it's done. Yeah, here it is. This pump is like furthest way in and it's pumping. Well, this one's pumping too. They're all pumping. Pumping. And the fire station is there. That one's pumping. Yeah, turned out really well. Then the next area of exploitation, if we want to, here is an oil field, I think. Yes, here's quite a bit of oil, though it is on water, some of it. Yeah, that's a shame, but nothing that we can't deal with. That's what we have to lay dry a little bit of wetlands here. It's just swamp anyway. We just fill it in with something. I don't know what it is that we fill it in with, since we don't have any gravel. I suppose we just pour mud onto it and hope that it doesn't sink anytime soon. As you know, so this is how it will go for a while, to make space for all these oil derricks that will stand here one day. We could put in a little road for them maybe, and also is this is high enough to not cause issues with water levels. Fossil fuels, pump jack, yeah, there are plenty of oil around here. Over here and there anyway. This would be good. Okay, we'll try and get the road down there then. Now we can continue on this one. I think that will do it for now. Start that and start construction on it. There you go. Turn that off. Go back to town. See. Pardon me. See what's happening. Damn it! This place is starting to get out of hand. It's starting to get out of hand. Yes, it has been going out of hand for a while. But we're seeing how far we can take it, and still hoping that this new CPU and motherboard and things actually arrives someday. God damn it! This is starting to piss me off. Pardon the French, but it is starting to piss me off. Something fierce. That is still going to be sent out within 48 hours. Yeah, they've been saying that for I don't know how long now. And the price keeps fluctuating up and down. How can the price go down on something that is undeliverable? That doesn't make any sense. This footpath, if we could get it onto there, which we could, wonderful. Why haven't you finished this bit yet and this bit? Because you see, there is lots of stuff required for the street lighting. Lots and lots of stuff. So many things. Let's go down to street level and see what we can find. You're missing steel. But we have steel, right? It's just that the source is without steel. How the hell did that happen? Yeah, you have the correct source for steel set. It's missing coal. The steel mill is missing coal. What in all that is holy here? This is a coal ship. No, that's not a coal ship. What? This is going to put serious peg in everything. What are you doing down here? Why? You had 20,000 tons of coal on this one. We send you away. But you don't go to any foreigners. No, you go to the steel mill. Very good. We have such poor staffing down here nowadays. So what's what? Actually, we don't have the greatest of staffing. No. No, but usually we don't use that much steel. So we have a little bit of a boom right now. We can send this ship too. Oh, when this ship arrives at the steel mill, we'll be able to further our progress. But until such time, not a lot is going to happen here. Like nothing at all. They can do footpaths, they can do groundworks, but they have already done all the groundworks. I think. Yeah, they're missing. All of them are missing steel, as it stands. That's unfortunate, but that's how it is then. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for watching the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture number 171. Next time with more steel. Good night.